not having posted content for a while now. It's because I have classes and they have been stressing the life out of me. I think anyone who goes to school can testify and attest with me that these online classes are not good for the soul. I don't know why someone would just think of doing that to students. Okay. Anyway, today we are going to be listening to a story of the day Ndiza and I embarrassed ourselves in China. So basically, it's our most embarrassing day as a pair. So yes, today's shout out goes to Ndiza Banda. Her picture would pop up right now. So yes, that is Ndiza, and she has been my friend since 2018 September. And I really want to thank you to Ndiza because she's always supported me. She's always posted my videos and told people or asked people to subscribe to my channel. She's been one of the greatest supports. Even before I started this channel, she was always there, like, you know. Thank you so much, Ndiza. So, by the way, if you're new here, I'm so sorry. My name is Shigo and I'm glad to have you here. Please do like my video and don't forget to leave your comments and also to share. Okay, without further ado, we'll get straight into the video. Okay, so like I said, Ndiza and I met in September. I met her at the embassy. No, not at the embassy, at the clinic. Okay, so hospital, I don't know. At the hospital, we're doing our medicals, yeah. So after I met her, I think I met her on a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because on a Thursday, we had to go and get her some stuff in the city, like buy her a mattress, because the mattresses they give at my school, if you're in my school, you can agree with me. Those things gonna make your back hurt too, I don't know. I swear to God, you're gonna be old while you're still young with those little nyanas, these little things that they give us that they call mattresses. I don't even know why they call them mattresses, but anyway, so yeah. We met at the hospital, and the next day we decided to go to the city, the two of us, two new foreign girls. Well, I had been in China for some time, but I didn't know Chinese, so yeah. So Ndiza came to pick me up by the hostels because she was staying with her mom in a hotel, and we got on the metro and went to the city. Our ride to the city, our journey to the city was smooth because Daphne had given me some instructions on how to get there. So like we got there and the train dropped us at a stop where there was IKEA and metro. So we're like, okay, we got this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was our first time traveling, going all that way, and we didn't get lost. We're just like, who will we? I mean, so after dropping off, we decided to go and look for the mattresses, right? So we got on a taxi, and then I gave him the location of the place where he should take us, where they sell the mattresses. So the man was driving us there. We were excited. I mean, we were just getting to know each other with Ndiza. So after some time, the guy decides to stop and then tell us to drop off. And we're like, are we here? We didn't even know where we were. So we assumed we were there. So we got off and paid him the money. And we found ourselves in the middle of nowhere. Like, he couldn't even direct us saying, okay, this and this. He just told us to drop off and drove away. And we stood there. Excuse me. And we stood there looking lost, okay? So I got my phone. I didn't have Didi by that time. I didn't know how to order cabs on WeChat or Alipay. Did I even have a bank card? I don't think we had a bank card connected to our phones, so we couldn't like order a taxi. So this and I decided to start hiking. I mean, yeah, we're gonna hike to find this place because we're gonna follow the maps. But the maps, yeah, we weren't following them that well. So we kept on walking, like, yeah, trying to find or trying to look for a place that's familiar or trying to find someone we can ask, you know. Yeah. So as we were walking, this taxi passed by and we shouted, taxi! Yeah. So the guy like stopped. Okay. So now this is a road. Okay, it's a road in China. And we're this side because we're like going this way and the taxi was going this way. So when we shouted taxi, he stopped, right? And like we're a few meters away from it. So Ndiza decided to hold my hand, like, so we could run after the taxi. So we ran, guys. We ran after it, like ran after it. And then when he saw that we were black, he said no, like no. And then he drove off. Dude, like the humiliation. Imagine 2 black girls. If you're African and yeah, in China, I think you know the attention you get because you're black. So now imagine 2 black girls running after a taxi and then he just decides to drive off. The humiliation, guys, like we just stood there and he literally just drove off, and yeah, we were so embarrassed. But then we're like, you know what, we got this. We kept our heads high and we kept on walking. We went to some unknown construction site. Yeah, I don't know how we found ourselves there. Some construction site in Dalian, and then we had to climb over a mini fence, and then yeah, we found ourselves on a tarred road again, and we were like, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus. So as we were walking, another taxi came by, and then he stopped, and then we were like, we're going to this place. Then he looked at us and said something in Chinese, and you know, we were both frustrated. We're just like, nigga, please, okay, can you just drive? As like, we didn't want to hear what he had to say. I mean, first of all, you're speaking Chinese. It's not like we're gonna understand much anyway. So we just got into the cab when these are, and we're like, drivers. The dude literally drove for like 15 seconds maximum, and he stopped and he goes, you're at your location. And I looked at him. I looked at Ndiza. I'm like, Shema? I was like, what? Yeah, he goes, you're here. And guys, the place was literally like a minute walk away from us. So we had to pay for the taxi. Sadly, paid for it, went in, checked out the mattresses. At least we found the mattress place. Then we're like, okay, fine, let's first go to IKEA and then try and compare the prices and how the mattresses look. And then we go to Metro, get the stuff that Ndiza wanted, and then go home. Or come back, yeah, go home. So we first went to eat. We found our way into McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken. That's where we got our food from, and then we ate, and it was all bliss. Yeah, we even forgot that, you know, we had like a mini, blender before. So after that, we went into IKEA. So, you know, us, we're used to my small shops. So when I'm surprised, so with, you know, shops that are only 1 story. But IKEA is like a maze, okay? You can just keep on going, like, yeah, and it's really big. And yeah, so we started walking to IKEA, and finally we found the mattress section, and we were so tired and we were so happy. So we decided to sample the mattresses, you know. Being black, they were trying to speak in Chinese, but I couldn't understand. Okay, I could understand a bit, but you know, I was just like, no, I don't understand. So they brought someone to help with translation. We're like, no, we're not which mattresses, you know, proper. We tried out every mattress in the store, guys. Like we tried out every mattress in the store, I'm telling you. We slept on mattresses. That was fun though. And then after that, we asked how much the mattresses, and the man showed us the price. Yo, guys, when we looked at the price, I was just like, what is this? Like, bro, they were so freaking expensive. Like, they were so expensive. We're just like, so the man goes, are you getting them? Then I had a purse, and I was like, no, we don't have cash right now. We first go to withdraw, then come back. So if you know, it's Zambian peso, and I think Africans, they're gonna come back to like get what they've left because they're gonna go withdraw money. Guys, that's a dead end. Like dead end. Get money from where? We had cash on us. We didn't even have it. So we were just like, you know what? We're not buying these mattresses. So we're just like, we're not buying these mattresses. We went through the shop. We went to see stuffed animals. We did a lot of things in that shop. Like, it's like we're tourists in a shop. Like, and they couldn't kick us out. So after that, we decided to go out. Then we went into Metro. Firstly, we embarrassed ourselves, I think, at the door at Metro. Because I think it was a push-up and food door, you know, those. But then it didn't have the push or pull written on it. So, you know how it is. But after that, we got into the shop. Luckily, we went in, we did our shopping and everything, which went smoothly. And then after that, now we're feeling ourselves, we're like, that thing that happened before, and that thing can beat that. We're out there talking with Ndiza, making noise, speaking in Nyanja, Bemba, singing, doing anything that, would attract people towards us. Like, we were just out, we were just in our own world, we were just, yeah. So we kept on walking, and I think people were calling us, telling us, guys, you're going the wrong way. Like, you're going the wrong way. Did we hear? Kept on walking until we reached the door, and we're not serious. Like, I saw the man looked at us, and I was in there wondering, and me, I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, seriously. And he goes, this is the exit, the counters are that way. And then we turned, we looked, and like, people were staring at us. I'm just like, oh my god, can this day get any worse? We just humbled ourselves, as our mama taught us to be humble, and went to the counter. After that, we paid for our goods, left, got in a cab, which took us to the place where we got the mattress the first time. So there, we got the mattress. We reached there. We asked how much the mattress was. We did all the transactions, paid for the mattress, and then after that, the man was like, okay, now you're gonna come with me because we have to go to school together. Like, oh, okay, chill, no problem. I mean, we won't have to pay for them, but go back. Then we followed him. Then he stopped in front of a counter. Now, I don't mean some good-looking truck. No. The counter was rusty. The counter was old. It was, hey. And there we were, we're looking that fly, but we're looking decent, you know what I'm saying? And there we were going in a counter truck. Yo, guys. We got into the truck. The guy was smoking heavy. It was so annoying, and every few minutes he would spit, and God, that moment, that ride to school felt so long, and our school is so far from the city. Yeah. And then when we go to school, have you ever tried to like bury yourself? You're like in a place where you can't bury yourself, but you just want to, bury yourself. That was Ndiza and I. We didn't want to be seen in that truck, like no, not as newbies being seen in a truck, a rusty looking truck. Guys. Luckily nobody saw us. We go to the hostels, and we're like, we made it, sis, we made it. So we got out, carried the mattress in. Some guy helped us carry the mattress, and then we reached the top floor, like this floor, which is on the second. So like when we reached there, we entered. I'm like, hi, Miss. Miss is Ndiz's roommate. Yeah, I think you saw on one of my videos. So like, Miss looked and she goes, that mattress looks big. We're like, nah, sis, I mean, it's the right size, perfect size. Yes. And then we put the mattress on the bed. Guys, it was not only big, it was enormous, it was huge. It was like putting a 3/4 on a single bed. Guys, that mattress was big, like, you don't understand. And then we're like, okay, maybe we should try to take it back. We didn't get a receipt, so we're like, okay, what are we gonna do? We're out there thinking. The men had already gone. It was already like 5 p.m. We couldn't go back to the city that very day. Meant we had to go another day. We didn't have a receipt. Would they remember us? Would they accept it? So if you don't know what happened, really, you can hit my inbox on Jesus, and we're gonna finish the story. But all you should know for now is that the mattress was super huge. So that day we ran after a cab that left us. We got ourselves stuck into a construction site. We couldn't open a door for the store. We went the wrong way when it was time to purchase the goods. We moved in a counter, and lastly we got the wrong mattress. Like, everything we did was in vain. So yeah, that day was really embarrassing, but it was so fun because it's like one of the best experiences in China. Because I laughed so much that day. I don't want to say I love being in trouble with Ndiza, but she's one person who won't stress you. There are some people when you're in trouble together. My Lord Jesus, both of you are going to have depression that same time, you're going to find yourselves in the hospital. But with Ndiza, we were reluctant. We would laugh about it and then calm each other down and be like, okay, what's the way forward? What's the next solution? So guys, it's important to have a friend who helps you in situations and then you just keep calm, okay? So yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you on my next video. Major love to you. Remember to keep safe, stay safe, and stay sanitized.